Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Get lost!
Here I come! Bring him down! Fire in the hole! You're mine! Win!
Steering flame! Below!
You're mine! It's your comeback!
Piercing!
Fire in the hole!
Smash you!
Severing! Engage! Fire in the hole! Fire support! Take this!
Steering
Crescent
flame!
Moon! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika! Flaming meteor!
Take this! Release!
Mine!
Now!
Now!
Going in!
Pierce evil!
Fire in the hole!
Freeze lens!
Onward and upward.
Even if Dammons and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
That's far enough!
Not on my watch!
Look sharp!
Take down their defenses! I see one! Someone win!
Blade!
You're mine! And them! You picked the wrong fight! We'll take this! You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
Healing circle!
Whirlwind snap! Engage! Its armor's too strong! Split it open! Be my guest! You're finished! My turn! It's on! Mirage!
Here goes!
Mirage!
Power enough!
Fire support! Burn!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There's always room for improvement.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Forgive you!
I see what
That's it!
Tiger Blade! Sword Ring Alpha!
You think that shield will save you?
For my lord!
Offline freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Too strong. Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
This one's all mine! Dragon Sword Ring Alpha!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now! You're mine! You're on! Burn in hell!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Hurricane!
Sealed!
Look shot!
Lunar Rondo!
This one's mine! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger. Right.
Right.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Go for the weak point!
Severing wind! Mirage!
Tiger blade!
This isn't looking good.
Changing strategy.
No escape!
I'll smash you!
Severing wind! Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha!
Swallow dance!
Here's a
All
healing
finish you here and now!
Devastation! Here I
Going in! One more!
Crush! Wind!
Tiger blade!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
You're mine!
This way,
It's
come
over.
on!
One more! Tiger blade! And now one!
Take this! It's over! Take this! Severing wind!
I'm just getting started!
Mirage!
Death Flush
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Primed and ready! Healing circle! Here's the healing heart!
Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Magna Red!
It's over!
I never miss!
We're getting started! Mirage!
Magna Red!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Magna Red! Gemini Alpha!
Take this! I'm not
This
done!
one's mine!
Now you see what I can watch this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Blade!
Severing Wing!
Talon Storm!
Gemini Alpha!
Now, while it's reeling,
Take it down!
take this! Sword Rain
This
Alpha!
one's mine.
Blending
Tiger
Blast!
Blade!
I'll leave you all!
Tiger Blade! Appreciate the help!
Severing Wing! Mirage!
Going in!
You're finished!
I'm off!
Severing Wing! Mirage!
Denied!
Win!
Time to
Mirage!
go!
Healing circle!
Take this! Ready and ready!
Piercing roar!
Luna Rongo!
Armor won't save you!
Time to shine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
That's much better.
Glacial Spear!
Pierce shot!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Freaking does it!
Primed and ready!
Severing Wing!
Magna Red!
Not today!
Glimmer Dragon!
Power of water!
Win!
Watch this!
Magna Red!
Mirage!
Tiger Blade!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Blending Blast!
This one's mine!
This one's mine!
Do it! Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Gemini Alpha!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger Blade!
Severing Wing!
Downfall!
Sword More! You're mine!
I'm just
Try harder! Not
Tiger Blade!
Here I come! Try harder! My turn! Here comes something big!
Try to die!
You're
I'll
mine!
stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
I let my guard down.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring...
Train harder. They're changing course. This one's mine. Tiger Blade! Their arcs were interrupted.
I've taken too much damage!
Mirage! I'm on it! Take it! No escape!
Here's the healing heart!
Severing this one's all mine! Eat this! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Blending Blast!
Armor won't save you!
Take this! I'm not done!
What was I thinking?
Strike! Mirage!
This one's mine. Tiger Blade! Denied!
Stay away from my friends! You're mine! Severing Wing!
Nothing after this!
Tiger Blade!
Mirage! Take this! Try harder! My turn!
I've got no paper! Eat this! Here, let me help! This one's mine! This one's mine! This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Astral
Where you
Arts?
go?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
This one's mine!
There! One more!
Take this!
Dragon Searing
Severing
Blade!
Wing!
Reload!
Mirage!
Now I'm in the groove!
Severing Wing!
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Now you've gone and picked me off!
That move!
Try! Here comes a big one!
Pathetic!
Come on! You have to hold on! Far enough!
Shattering!
Pieces! Attack time! All good things come to an end.
Look shelter! Take this! Talon Hurricane!
We're changing tack?
Roger that! Leave this!
Almost
For me! Now my clothes are ruined.
Ready, first aid! Mega Blade!
Find us the armor!
Severing wind! Mirage! Burn it!
Armor won't save you!
I'm almost impressed.
My praise comes from more than can all burn out.
Look sharp!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Where are you going?
I owe you one.
Glimmer Blade!
Severing wind!
Tiger Blade!
Take this!
First aid!
This one's
My turn! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
far enough! Blade,
Glacial Spear. Here's
Wind!
evil.
It's on!
First strike!
Take
Lunar Rongo!
Tiger Blade!
Eat dirt! Wind!
An outstanding
Searing
Mirage!
Flame! Reload! Arc sealed! Searing Flame! It's weakened!
This ends now!
That's much better.
Blending Blast!
Flame!
Away! Severing wind!
Glacial Spear!
Take it!
Here's evil!
Changing strength!
Take this!
Not in your dreams!
Try harder! My turn!
Annihilation! Mega
Try harder! Not a chance!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Try harder! My turn!
Leave the charge
Glacial
to me!
Spear! Here's evil!
It's on!
I can carve through armor!
Wind!
Piercing roar!
Ignite!
Searing Flame!
Take this!
Reload!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Harrows, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, Was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
We've reached our destination.
You all arrived here from Cyslodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elderman and Sea Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I think Hootle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
There's something in the water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done. Oh! I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
Remarkable. You're top of the food chain.
Not my lucky day, I guess. Ha! Nothing's biting. Time to try a different spot. And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!